guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So the 8th anniversary is basically here on Global Dokkan. This is the other half of the anniversary LRs. This is a very, very powerful unit. I really see a lot of mixed reaction about this character. I think that this unit is very, very good. They have, I think, one of my favorite mechanics in the game, one of the strongest mechanics in the game. That is their invincible defensive wall tank defense mode, which is just so crazy. They could drop the Super Spirit Bomb, which is just like so utterly insane with the damage it could do and everything it can do right there, right? Now, real quick, I do just want to point out, so I have the same build as the GT unit, and my gold equip right here and my silver equip right here are both the exclusive equips for this character. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, they do get those equips from the anniversary event at the end of the anniversary. So, global players, I would advise you guys not to use strong gold and silver equips at the start of the anniversary on these characters. So many people talk about Global Foresight, Global Foresight, Global Foresight. Well, here's Global Foresight. You guys know that you don't need to use equips on them. Now, I chose to go with an offensive equip in the bronze slot. This is a Power of Wishes equip from the Power of Wishes event, which will start with the anniversary. This is a 2 additional and a 1 crit is what this is. I went with that over the level 8 defense, which you get from the anniversary event. But, you know, definitely very, very good stuff. So, let's just jump in. This character is going to put up damage, the damage that this Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta can do is, like, utterly ridiculous. They will fly out, and they are just supering relentlessly over and over and over. They build up crit. It's crazy. Now, the weakness for this character, they're at 250k defense. They greatly stack defense on every 18-key super, and then they regularly stack defense on every 12-key super. So as they're doing super attacks, they are building their defense up, which is very big, but it's like, you know, nowadays, you know, you get the hardest fight in the game, the second phase of it, AGL Sin Shenron, it hits about as hard as AGL Broly. So it's like this unit can get, you know, take 600k damage easily on like their second turn, right? You know, turn 3, turn 4 against that AGL Sin. I've even had it on turn 2, and you can get crushed, right? Because this character, they're not guarding, no damage reduction, no dodge, no real strong abilities. It's just stacking defense, right? But in base, they're doing tremendous damage. But their standby is easier to get to than the GT unit, because all Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta have to do is attack, right? They do 4 attacks, and it's turn 4, we could do their standby. They have a really good link set as well. Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. We have nearly everything activated right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and see the damage that we're going to get. I intentionally avoided a lot of orbs for God Goku, right? I don't want God Goku to kill this Frieza super early on right here. So I didn't really give God Goku very many orbs. So forgive God Goku with a subpar performance right here. We're more interested in the 8th anniversary LR. Alright, so we open up with an 11.8 million attack stat. So remember, they can do a second attack, which has a 70% chance to be a super at 18 key. At 24 key, they get a guaranteed additional super. And then we could do the hidden potential system additional. So we're going to get 2 supers in. So remember, they greatly stack defense. Then the 12 key, they regularly stack defense. They also, we're going to get another one. Awesome, perfect. We're just continuing to stack. Also, every super attack they do permanently builds 1 key, which is really good, obviously, throughout the fight. And then finally, they do build up a 10% chance to crit with every super attack they do as well. So they already have a 30% chance to crit from their passive, which is really good. Now, one thing to keep in mind, we'll do this. One thing to keep in mind with this character is that crit ability that they have does not count in their standby, right? I've seen people say, oh, well, they build up crit. You don't need to give them crit. But no, you do, because this crit they build up, they only have it here in base, right? Once we actually transform with this character, they are not going to maintain that build-up crit that they have in their base form, right? So that's something very important to keep in mind. I do think giving this character crit mostly crit is the way to go. their Spirit Bomb is like one of the most damaging, ridiculous things you can do, which is just so crazy. All right, so here, this friend, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, they're also Rainbow Link level 10 good equips. I didn't look what their build is. Maybe we could take a look at it. But this is what you're going to see with these characters, right? That little animation of Goku and Vegeta flying up, get used to seeing that, because it is so common for these guys to additional super attack, right? There's our third one right there. And now we could still trigger the Hidden Potential System additional. So this is what these two bozos do. Okay, so there's Hidden Potential System additional, but it's only a normal right there. But this is what they do, right? They will just tear through any boss. They will melt their HP. And this is the other thing. Once you start using the 8th Anniversary LRs, you guys are going to see that, I mean, there's no boss that has a lot of health. It just doesn't exist right now in the game, right? Like, when these characters get going, it's over. It's literally just done. All right, again, okay. The other thing about the Goku and Vegeta is that in slot 2, they get an additional 100% attack, and then an additional 2 ki per ki sphere obtained. So what happens is this character, I'm going to intentionally avoid the orbs again, just to focus on them, but you guys are going to see that this character will, like, almost never struggle for ki. If you run them in slot 1, they're only getting 1 ki per orb and 100% defense. That 100% defense, though, is not enough to make them a tank, right? It just raw defense doesn't make you a tanky unit in Dokkan anymore. It's, you know, if in slot 1 they got, like, damage reduction or guard or something like that. So they're only at 581 right here, huh? Yeah, see, like, that just sucks. That's trash. Like, that sucks. That sucks balls. 581? It's not going to do anything for you. That'll allow them to tank normals, right? They'll be able to tank normals, but, like, that's... Remember, you have to understand the level of character we're talking about. This is an anniversary Dokkan Fest LR. Dokkan Fest LRs and Carnival LRs should be held to the highest standard of character. Those are the characters whose job it should be to eat and take care of the boss super attacks. Now, in base, they can't, but as soon as we're able to do our standby, they can indeed take care of the boss super attacks, right? All right, so there's the guaranteed additional 70% chance to be a super. We did not get it. This right here is the guaranteed super. Now, remember, every single super attack we're doing, we are, remember, stacking defense. So, you know, they were at 581 before, but it's going to be a lot higher now. Dude, we're not critting. What the... Dude, what? Like, they're fully built up. They have a 50% chance to crit from their passive, and they have a 50% chance to crit from Hidden Potential System, and they're still not critting. Are you kidding me? At this point, every super attack by them, we have 2 different 50% chance to crit procs right now on this character, and they're missing. It's utterly ridiculous. I'm going to do the standby with my Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta. We will be able to proc it right here, though. Right? Watch. We're going to be able to pop this. Now, remember, the way the standby works, you can only do 1 at a time. One. Okay, so, like, you can only do the same standby, like 1 at a time, right? You can't, like, if you're running them as a leader, they can't both be in their standby mode at the same exact time. It's not going to be able to work that way. All right, so remember that Power Wishes has been relentlessly and just constant buffs every second. LR Bulma on the team, of course, makes things really nasty because, especially the Dragon Ball Z, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, their Spirit Bomb is ridiculous. By the way, we're on turn 4 against Final Form Freeze. I just realized that. Like, to say we are schmoovin' right now through this event is a huge and extreme understatement. We are blowing this shit away. By the way, we have every link activated for Goku and Vegeta right here, except for Golden Warrior. And Super Saiyan. Golden Warrior and Super Saiyan are not activated. We're not critting. Dude, what is going on? Am I just not the most unlucky ever? Bro, like, people, like, get, like, violently angry with me for not giving characters crit. And then, bro, hello, you know, I give characters crit, they don't crit. You ever think about maybe critting, bruh? There we go. That's helpful. Yeah, we're going to one-turn this Frieza, too. Jeez, dude. We're just one-turning every single phase. This is what happens with the 8th Anniversary LR teams, right? Like, once you get a bunch of these characters around, this is exactly how this is going to go. Now, this character, a normal STR unit might be in a little bit of danger right here. But remember, they're just going to kill. But they're building up damage reduction as well. Okay, so we just one-turned every single phase. All right, at this point, we're going to have to make sure to give God Goku his orbs. We can do this. What is their defense at this point? They're up to 885. Again, I know a lot of people will see this and they'll go, wowie, zowie, kerplowie. Oh my god, look at that defense. But remember, we're going up against a boss who supers for 1.5 million. So it's like they're going to take a lot of damage, right? Like they're in the danger zone right here. Although, I mean, if they quad super from this point on, that's a bunch of defense that would get added to that. But let's go ahead and do the standby. So this is going to swap us into base Goku and base Vegeta. This is one of my personal favorite things in the game. The reason I like this character so much is this. And remember, this is a little bit easier to see than the GT unit, because this one, just attacking 4 times is a joke, right? Almost every single time we're going to attack 4 times instantly as soon as the fight starts. So it's going to be super easy to get this character, this defensive juggernaut right here. Alright, so Vegeta comes out, and Vegeta is really, really good. So, what Vegeta does, remember, this character we cannot attack. We get 250% defense at the start of turn. By the way, they do keep, all the stacked defense as well. If you swap into this Goku and Vegeta, this base Vegeta and Goku here, and you haven't, like, done a million super attacks with the character, which can happen, right? Like, sometimes the fight will go in a certain way. Maybe they don't get a ton of supers. Remember, you can do the standby just at any point, even turn 1 if your HP is below 50%. If you're not stacking up a lot with the Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2 form, I mean, this Vegeta could take a little bit more damage, but the way it is right here, we're impervious to basically any damage in the game at this point, because Vegeta creates rainbow orbs, and then he gets 8% damage reduction per key sphere obtained, and he's guarding. So, it's just not really feasible that we're going to be taking damage. Now, remember, we have 2 finishes that we could do here as well. Actually, oh yeah, it's weird. In order to see the finish, I hate this. We have to go to the base, and then the finish skills are right here. No, where are they? It's like... this is it. Yeah, there's the finish skills. So we could do just a regular Spirit Bomb with 38 charges or less, and we could do the Super Spirit Bomb with 39 charges. Should be pretty easy to get because of the fact that we have so much orb changing and stuff like that. All right, so let's get them in slot 1, of course. We'll be able to hit a lot of orbs right there. Bam. Okay, perfect. God Goku will be able to get a lot of his, so he'll be guarding and stuff like that. And we've blitzed through this so fast that Carnival Goku is still guarding. Alright, now I'd really like to not finish Frieza off super quick right here. Let's hope we don't kill Frieza before we can finish him with the Super Spirit Bomb here. Super? Damn, he didn't super them. Okay, I mean, it would have done easy double digits. God Goku and Carnival Goku, they could potentially take damage. They neither would die because both are guarding, but we could take a pretty hefty amount of damage from this Frieza. Now, I'm going to want to be a little careful here. Again, I really hope... we don't want to kill him. Let's hope that the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta on the next turn don't go super crazy with crits and stuff like that. We do have Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well. I could put him in slot 1 and not give him a ton of ki. He'll be pretty tanky here. Again, I just don't want to kill this Frieza. No super attack at all. That's very uncommon. Nah, we should be good. Oh, actually... no, they'll be okay, because we're going to pop Bulma's support, and they're going to get, I mean, presumably 3 or 4 supers. I mean, Frieza is going to be doing, I think, like 1.55 million to Goku and Vegeta, I believe, if he supers him. Oh, dude, look at this key. I guess, you know what we can do? Actually, we could put Goku and Vegeta in slot 1 right here. And they get the extra 100% defense. I believe the defense should trigger, like, as soon as Bulma collects her orbs. Actually, this could be pretty good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has type advantage, so he's not in danger. This will be a good look for them. If Frieza supers right away, I'm pretty sure they'll live easily. Because, again, remember, they're going to get an additional 100% defense, which is going to kick in, I think, right here. So, no, I don't want 7. Do I? We'll give Bulma the 7. I'll give her the 7. Sure. All right, so the defense for Goku and Vegeta should have kicked in right there. This is good because they'll do less damage in slot 1 as well. Perfect. Let's hope that they triple or quad super here, by the way. If they don't... that could be bad. Oh, no, we're doing too much damage. Damn it. I'm going to have to hop back into another run in order to do the Super Spirit Bomb. It just can be tough. Again, you know, it's like, it's easy to do a lot of this stuff naturally, but when it's like, all right, showcase time, we want to specifically see the animation, sometimes it can be difficult because there's so much RNG and everything, right? Like, are these guys going to crit every attack? What is LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku going to do, right? There's just a lot to it. Oh, my God, yeah. If Frieza Super's here, he's going to do nothing to them. I'm pretty sure they're going to eat this like a champ. Like, if you're a Super Saiyan... yeah, perfect. If you're a defender of this character, this is going to be a good clip right here. They should eat this for lunch. Yeah, wow. That is... oh, my God, is that impressive. I cannot begin to say how impressive that is, that they just eat that raw like that. It's so nuts, dude. Like, that's actually so impressive. Again, this Frieza... I mean, you guys got to understand how hard... this is one of the hardest hitting bosses in the game. Like, no joke. Like, Frieza's not one of these rinky-dink bosses. Like, this dude, he has a hammer that Frieza drops. Yeah, 1.444 million is what Frieza... that's so much damage. And remember, they took even more than 1.44 because they're a superclass character, right? So it's like their defense, they were over like 1.5 million on that turn. Because remember, the extra 100% in slot 1 was very helpful. Now, remember, the thing with the Super Spirit Bomb that makes it so ridiculous is that you continue building up its damage by getting Key Spheres. So notice right now, you can see we're at 44. Let's get some more orbs right here. So we'll just go ahead and hit this. So our damage will go up. Boom. We're still charging the Spirit Bomb up. You can go for an uber duber mega Spirit Bomb. We still have 3 turns left. We could not do it on this turn, come back in 2 turns, and it would be charged up even further, right? Again, you can just keep charging the hell out of this Spirit Bomb. So we do the Super Spirit Bomb at 39 charges. We're at 60. When you're bringing, like, Dokkan Fest God Goku, and remember, this Vegeta's Rainbow Orb changing, and LR Bulma's Rainbow Orb changing, this is what happens. We were at 927. This was a great run. This run, I think, perfectly emphasized all of this character's strengths. We saw none of their weaknesses. Like, this is... yeah, we saw all of their strengths in this run, right? Like, them tanking that Frieza Super was impressive. And then now we're about to do 50 bajillion damage right here with the Super Spirit Bomb. We should get the awesome KO screen. Let's do it. Yeah, that's, oh my god, yeah. So this video made him look like the best unit in the game. I mean, they're up there. I do not take this character out of the highest tier. It's just that they have a really big weakness that can be exploited by the big bosses. And it's not even a matter of, oh, playing wrong or playing incorrectly or anything like that. The fight can go a certain way where they can get caught early. Once you're able to get to their standby, though, I just love an invincible defensive character. Again, you want to give them a lot of crits. This was our hidden potential system crit right there. 40 million damage. I mean, this is an anniversary unit. It saddens me so much how negatively a lot of people talk about this anniversary when these characters are this sick, right? Like, look at, dude, this is Dragon Ball. Like, this is so perfect. So, let me know what you guys think of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I do like the GT unit better, but this character has developed a little bit of a sour reputation. They have a very exploitable weakness, but if that weakness doesn't get caught, they're ridiculous. The damage they could do, the tanking that they could do, their great link set, the incredible damage that the Spirit Bomb can do. And don't forget that Vegeta is Rainbow Orb changing while he's out there, which makes things even easier for the team, right? So it's like you can really run God Goku, this character, LR Bulma, and the GT 8th Anniversary LR all together, and they're all eating. None of them are struggling for ki. You guys saw literally every single turn, we had easy ki at all points, right? I chose a couple of times to hold back with God Goku so we can make the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta the focal point. But yeah, this is what this character does, man. Ridiculous, ridiculous power.